Welcome back, planner people. It's your girl Natalie here. So how are you doing? I need to remember to do that in the beginning of the video because I get overzealous about getting in here and I forget to ask how you guys are doing. So please forgive me if I did not do that in my last video, which I don't think I did. So what we're gonna do here is set up for the last week of February, which includes my birthday. Yay! My birthday is on the 25th of February. And so I'm going to set that up. It's my planner is still in this red, I think it's called Poison Apple cover from Aura Estelle. Oh, that's not true. I thought I didn't use this pocket. Okay, there's something in here, but all right, let's put it over there. I'll show you what that's looking like. I actually have a flip through of, I have a flip through of January up on my channel. I hope you've seen that. I hope you've enjoyed it. Okay, so these are my weekly trackers for things in the house and for laundry that I have created. I've shrunk this down to 50% and I've shrunk this one down to 60%. They both have the same overlay. I just made this one a little lighter, but you can't really see the hearts because I think I made it a little too light, but I just did not feel like reprinting it. This is packaging paper. I have a lot of things here. So this is from Planner and Tiara's Patreon. These things are from Lauren Phelps Designs. These were in her Advent box. So I kind of want to do a collage-y thing. So it has a lot of pages, you know, in here that I can use. This is from Sterling Ink. These are from some Happy Planner books. I've deconstructed some of my books. I'm in the process of working on the rest of them and putting them into disc-bound sticker organization. The star of all of this, I have 2 stars of all my setup this week, is this pink Victorian kit from Let's Get Planned. I love her stickers. So it's a 3-page kit. Okay, sorry about that noise. Neighbors and their ATVs. Here's the 2nd page. I love this lace. And here's the 3rd page. Right. Then I also want to pair it with these things I have left over from the February kit from Sterling Ink. I have another February label, some more washi pieces of vellum that I've cut that I refuse to throw away. The stamps. This was one of the ones that was in that little brown envelope with this. I have a lot that I can still use. My goal this year is to use the stuff I'm subscribing and I'm using, but I'm not using all of it. And I need to use it. These 4 boxes. And these 4 boxes. This is a piece of the vellum left over. This is the vellum that has the kind of grid background. And this is the same floral design without the grid. This is also from Sterling Ink. I don't remember what month I purchased this a while ago. I think these 2 came together. These may be from February of last year, I think, but I'm not sure. And then I have this birthday girl from, well, for me, she's a birthday girl. It says it's a celebration from Let's Get Planned. So I think I want to use one of these on my actual birthday. I don't care that it doesn't really go with the aesthetic. That's fine with me. Then I have these washi. All of these are from Simply Gilded. Yes. From when I used to subscribe. And so here we are. I've tucked this strap in here because this lays open on my desk and it keeps getting in my way. So I just kind of tucked it in there. So let me pull this out of here. Oh, what else I need is these daily pages because I forgot to use them last week, but that's fine. I may just stick them on my journaling pages just so that they're used. So this is everything I think I'm gonna need. That's not true because I do need, I'm dropping everything. I do need tape. I do need tape and maybe a pen and a ruler. Let me get the long ruler. Okay, so here we go. So this is what I am currently listening to, Tessa Bailey. Let me see if I can find the, let's see. I don't recall reading one of her books, but I'm enjoying it so far. I actually started it this morning. Where is the details? Okay. Wells Whitaker was once golf's hottest rising star, but lately all he has to show for his promising career is a killer hangover, a collection of broken clubs, and one remaining supporter. No matter how bad he plays, the beautiful sunny redhead is always on the sidelines. He curses, she cheers. He scowls, she smiles. But when Wells quits in a blaze of glory and his fangirl finally goes home, he knows he made the greatest mistake of his life. Josephine Doyle believed in the gorgeous, grumpy golfer, even when he didn't believe in himself. Yet after he throws in the towel, she begins to wonder if her faith was misplaced. Then a determined Wells shows up at her door with a wild proposal. Be his caddy, help him turn his game around, and split the prize money. And considering Josephine's professional and personal life is in shambles, she could really use the cash. As they travel together, spending days on the green and nights in neighboring hotel rooms, sparks fly. Before long, they're inseparable. Wells starts winning again, and Josephine is surprised to find a sweet, thoughtful guy underneath his gruff, growly exterior. This hot man wants to brush her hair, feed her snacks, and take bubble baths together. Is this real life? But Wells is technically her boss, and an athlete falling for his fangirl should be ridiculous, right? So yeah, this is what I'm currently reading. I'm enjoying it so far. This is only showing 8 minutes, but I know I've listened to more than that because it's 11 hours. Anyhow, if you're going to plan with me, go ahead and grab your things and let's get planning. So let me take this out. This is how thick this is getting so far. I see Sterling Ink released a B5 notebook that I might be considering for work, but I kind of like the spiral for work because I can fold it back on itself. But this is fluffing up quite lovely. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I haven't been doing a lot of, things in between because I really want to get 4 months in here, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see what happens. Oh, I know what else I forgot. I need my tweezers. I need my label for this week. Let's get this going too. Let's turn that on. I have had this label maker for years, for many, many years, and I love it. Number 8. We're 8 weeks into the year. Can you believe this? Print another one. And I need a pair of scissors. I'm just not as prepared as I thought I was. Okay, so we're going to turn that off. So what I usually do here is cut this end and then cut that end. And then I trim off the top a little bit so that when I stick it on the label, on the tab, it's not hanging off the edge. All right, so where's my tweezers? They're right in front of me, and I'm asking where my tweezers are. Okay, all right. I am considering next month when I set up in March, that calendar that I was using for my reading to track my books, I may use that to track my videos that I post in the month, just to see how much I actually post to keep you're not in my book. Like I said, I'm not doing this to become like a YouTube superstar or anything. I just like to do it. And I am glad that there are people out there in the interwebs, yes, I know that's not a real word, who enjoy my videos. I make up words all the time, especially with my firsties. And then I get, oh, that's not a real word. Yes, I know, dear. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and speed things up. I hope that you enjoy this, and I will chat with you at the end. I may do some chatting while I'm, after when I'm editing, like voiceover style, because that's just easier for me. But I hope you enjoy. I'll be back. Okay, so I decided to put a piece of some of this paper here. I took off a box, and then somehow I lost it, so I had to get a new one. I'm sure you guys can hear Doc. I'm not sure what he's barking about right now. The day I'm editing this is actually on my birthday. I'm hoping to get it up the same day as well. But my students shared the flu with me, so I currently have the flu. Yay. Oh my goodness. They love me so much that they just had to share that with me. I have to remind them the things that I like them to share with me are, candy, sweets, things like that. Not germs. But they're first graders, so. All right. I might be back. I also might not be back. My mother and my grandmother are actually on the way over here with a cake. We were supposed to go to dinner last night. I wanted to go to this Cuban American restaurant called Mojitos. I'd been there before with a friend for her birthday a few years ago, and the food was awesome. Finally found the place, messaged friends, even though I did message them at the last minute, and then I'm sick. Mom's calling me right now. I'll be back. Let me drink some of this one. This is a cup I got from one of my kids. It was a double pack. I always have a cup of tea with me when I go to work every day. And so they've taken it upon themselves to increase my tumbler collection. I did not know I had a collection, but apparently I do now. So I like this one because you see how it's different colors when I drink, because it's temperature. The inside part is temperature activated or something, so as I drink the darkness goes down, so I like it. I could have a cup in every room. I've been known to do that, have cups all over the place. Okay, I'll be back. I'm back. It's a couple of seconds for you, maybe an hour or two for me. Mom and Grandma came over. They brought Olive Garden for dinner. I'm not really hungry, so mine's just sitting there until I have an appetite. And Mom brought me my favorite cake from Publix. First of all, I love just about, because I can't say everything because I haven't tried everything. I love most the things that I get from Publix Bakery. And so there's this cake that they have that has fruit. I think they call it a chantilly cake. Oh, it's so divine. And it's nice and light. So they brought over one of those. And they ate, Mom and Grandma ate dinner. Adam was eating breakfast. So our dinner is on the table. So I am ever so grateful that we have something to eat whenever we're ready for it. I'm back in the bed because that was the most moving around I've done since Friday evening. And so now I'm kind of wiped out. I'm loving this setup. I think I enjoy splitting my journaling page in half. I just folded the page in half to find the middle and then leave a little gap in between. I think from now on, if I do it that way, I won't close the box in. I'll just put the 2 lines down the middle. But I do like having 2 sections to kind of split up everything. It makes it less intimidating than trying to fill up the whole page. And what I've started doing is putting titles on things, like with some of the alphabet stickers that I have, or just write the letters. I did purchase a handwriting. I purchased 2 digital handwriting workbooks from Memories by Myers on Etsy. She has one about like printing with a brush pen and then pen. Words are not my friend today. And like a style of printing where, like with the H, the little bar across the middle is lower down. I just love that look. I just have to remember not to do that when I'm writing for my kiddos on the dry erase board. Because when I write things on the board, I forget sometimes that I'm writing for them. And sometimes if there's like a T and an E, my T and E are next to each other and they're connected. And then they're like, is that an L? What letter is that? I don't know what that is. So I just have to be mindful when I'm writing for them on the board to space out my letters. They will call me on it. And after this video, I went ahead and set up the next week as well in a similar fashion. That was on my mind, so I just went ahead and did it the same way. But I do really enjoy having my page set up like this on the journaling side. Okay, I may be back. My throat really hurts. The flu is horrible. I'm glad it's not the other thing, though, because the last time I had that, I was down for weeks. Okay, I will be back. So for this page, this double page spread is for my birthday. I put my little birthday girl there. But on the journaling page, when I have the energy to do so, I want to cut a vinyl that says it's my birthday in like a fancy scripty thing. I'm not going to have much to write about, but yeah, I want to make this page a little more pretty with some vinyls. I need to cut more vinyls. Weeding some of those things is such a pain, though. They come out really pretty. I do love the way they look. I just have to remember not to choose anything with such an intricate design, because then it becomes a real pain in the behind to weed out. I'm really loving the way this is turning out. I had so much fun doing this. And this kit from Let's Get Planned is absolutely gorgeous. I need to order some more things from her shop. I love her dolls. And I like that her kits are only 3 pages, so that there's not a lot of stuff left over. You know, a lot of the shops have like 8 and 7 page kits. They're beautiful, but then there's all this stuff left over and I don't know what to do with it. I also have another video of me organizing some of my stickers. I'm deconstructing my Happy Planner sticker books into a disc system. I need to edit that video and I need to continue working on it. I haven't done anything with that in a while. My word for the year was supposed to be declutter, but I think I'm changing my word to present. I just need to remember to be present and not stress about the things that I want to do, especially when I don't get them done. I'm a worrier. I tend to worry. What was happening there? I think at one point the tape thing, because the paper was so delicate, it was ripping it when I was putting the tape on. So eventually I will pull out the glue stick that I got from Amazon. I forget the name of them, but they're so cool and you actually get a lot. I think I end up pulling it out somewhere around here. Yeah, because the paper keep ripping. No, maybe not here, but I do eventually. I don't think I had too much left over from this kit by the time I finished. I want to work on my layering technique some more. I like a lot of different things. I like things to look vintage like this. I do like the cutesy stuff. I just don't want everything to be cute, you know? Like Shine Sticker Studio, their stuff is beautiful, but it's a little too cute for me all over the place all the time. These dolls are from Goldmine and Coco. At least the way I have it set up, I still have plenty of space to journal around all of those things. I'm getting hot. I need to take this hoodie off. I may be back. Okay, so I'm back. That took me quite a while, but I did enjoy it. Oh, I have things falling on the side over here. Anyhow, so this is what I've got for the week. So I already said where everything was from, so I'm not going to do that again. I realize I tend to say the same things multiple times. But I really love the way, I'm just going to fold this over. I don't feel like cutting anything else right now. I love the way this looks. It's very vintagey. It's different for me, but these stickers are absolutely beautiful. And then I decided to throw in a doll or two. I'd split each daily journaling page into 2 columns. And this girl is on my birthday. So yes, this is what the week is looking like. I hope that you enjoyed that. And I did put her over here. I'm going to write my birthday. So, and I thought these were black, but they're like a dark green, which is interesting, which is fine. It all goes together. So, I hope that you enjoyed that. And I hope that you're doing well. Until next time, bye.